My name is Diego Arraiz. They don't really know me that well, you know? You say, I don't know, they didn't know really much about me, so I just went in there, freestyle, and they were like, oh, I didn't know this guy could rap. And he does it well, you know? We learned a little bit about everything, you know, like we had to Photoshop some pictures, we learned how to use the program and all that stuff, put it together, edit, talk in public, learn how to use a camera, learn how to use a microphone, how to set everything up, you know? It teaches us a lot of stuff we could use even more if we're in the entertaining scene when we're bigger, like when we're older, you know? I've learned how to control myself even more because I used to do a lot of weird stuff or like do things I didn't need to do, and I didn't feel comfortable in places that were in my comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I've grown more as a person, you know, like I can do stuff I couldn't do before. Like I jump into large groups or people and just talk to them and be more open. Like when I started third year, I was like pretty much a douchebag, I could say. But now like I've turned into a better person, I think. Now I'm working hard in my studies now, and I'm trying my best to be the best person I can be. Sabrina, you know who she is? She sings with Christina, and she did it really well. And she even knows how to play the piano, which I didn't know either. That we can like connect more with our friends and take off that fear of being in the spotlight, you know, like stop fearing what people think about you, you know, like be more open and do what you like and what you love, you know, like expressing yourself better. Try taking the best out of it. If you really like designing, programming, editing, music, sports, all that stuff, if you want to get know better or get better at it, just take the best out of this class and do your best to try to get better at what you do or what you love. Enriching, you know, like it fills you up with knowledge that you could use like when you go into like a job or something else, you know, like you can experience new stuff that may be of use when you get older too. My talent is rapping, writing music. I've always been writing music since I was like 7 years old, and after that I started composing music in Spanish when I was 7, and I kept going. My dad helped me out a lot. He had a bunch of guitars and he played them when I was little and helped me do my songs. But now when I went to school, I learned a lot of English in the Colegio Jail. I learned all the basics and I learned how to better my English, so I started listening to rap, you know, like English rap, and I started really getting into it. So I started writing my own songs. I actually have a producer, and he does music for me, and I'm trying to release some songs by the end of the year. I have my own studio at my house. I built it up. I have microphones, I have the computer, I have everything you need to record. From XXXTentacion, he actually died like last year, and he was like actually one of my favorite artists. That was a song from him like when he just got out of jail. I really liked the song, so I spent like learning it and all that stuff. So I found a beat on the internet, and I fused that beat with the song, and I like personalized it so it can be perfectly at time with the beat. And yeah, that's what I did.
Arraiz, escena 1, toma 5, freestyle.
Buenos días, yo soy Juan de Lema y llego a presentar a Diego Arraiz, que nos viene a la piedra. Yo. Pretty kitty, dirty bag of bone. Sack, taking the sand, if you pass it, but then the nigga that you don't cast it down. I leave my life in the cat, you understand? I'm the man. Nigga, what you really know about me? I'm with the kids, I'm close, post. We just walk like water, no force. Nigga, what you really know about me? I'm just fizz like toast, no toast. I'm just go from money on post. We just walk like water, no force. Nigga, what you really know about me? I'm just low like water, no toast. Why you worry about the money on post? I'm just top like water, no force.
Bravo.